Hello out there, folks. It's Dave here once again from Dave Station VR, and I'm coming to you live from my lunch break. Since I work at home, I snuck away for a little bit. This is a new game that just popped up out of nowhere on the PSN store in North America and Europe today called 1111. And apparently it's like a Syfy, the channel, experience that they created for like film festivals and stuff. And it's here now, so it sounds actually pretty cool. There's like 6 different storylines that you experience different portions of, and it's almost like, sounds like Invisible Hours, where you get a part of the story and then you got to go back and see it from a different perspective. And there's a few modes as well, so we'll see. And it's $12.99 right now. But I don't really know what to expect here, because I didn't know this was coming.
For as long as can be remembered, the island planet of Kairos has been at war. For millennia, the scattered races fought over color and creed. But as populations rose and resources became scarce, the richest nations began claiming the poorest as their own. Their citizens were either killed in battle or forced into refuge, while defense corporations were made rich by fueling the bloodshed. Then, when there were no more wars to wage, the world's largest defense corp, Realtek, decided that money wasn't enough. They wanted control. Realtek amassed an army and equipped them with weaponry never seen before.
So far this is kind of cool looking, but I've seen better visual storytelling stuff in VR than this section, although I think this is not how the whole game is, obviously.
But after years of tyranny, a resistance rose from the ashes. The people of Kairos united. Enemies became allies. And for the first time in history,
what's up, Mikey?
They fought as one. Now, with an entire world against them, Realtek has resolved to take drastic measures. I had no idea it was going to come out. I didn't even know it existed until today. They've devised a plan that will see all life on Kairos burnt to dust, purging the rebels for good, while they watch safely from a floating ark in the sky. The last transport to this ark will launch in 11 minutes and 11 seconds.
There we go, that's the name of the
just
game.
Just before oblivion is unleashed on the planet. Those who can find a way on board will survive. For the rest, time is about to end.
It's like Daenerys Targaryen right there. So, is this game super loud compared to me? It seems like it's loud. I could turn it down a little bit, let me know. In the headphones, it feels like super duper loud.
1111 is a collection of intertwined stories that take place during the last minutes of life on Kairos Linnea. Soon you will unlock the ability to explore the world and unravel these stories on your own. But first, you will be guided through Miro's story, as he and his mother attempt to sneak onto the lost transport ship before their time runs out.
1111. Alright, let's do this thing. I'm curious how interactive it's going to be. Miro's story. Oh, it's on a timer.
It's getting ready to take off.
Interesting.
Shh. I see it too. We need to hurry.
Okay, there's a button for turning.
We're not welcome here.
Just kind of a click turn.
Let's go. Mom, if we don't make it, we're going.
Okay, I'll turn it down a little bit.
But if we
I'm glad I can do that.
Will it hurt? No. Not for long. This place
so that should be a little better, let me know.
How do we know we're supposed
I can crank it down some more.
Father set everything up.
Graphics are looking pretty good. I like the art style. Cool, like post-apocalyptic cyberpunk kind of thing going on.
Attempting system reboot. Please stand by.
Don't go too far.
Uh-oh.
Warning. Proximal threat detected.
What is it, Miro? Who's out there? No one.
Caution, 9 minutes until transport departure.
Mira, we need to move.
Follow me. There is someone you need to meet.
Oh shit. I'm getting god scale. They got all tiny all of a sudden. Oh, they're super tiny now. It's like a diorama. I don't trust that guy in the corner. Yeah, it's a sketchy spacebar.
Thank you for doing this. I know how much this has cost you.
There's a local porter nearby. Range is short, but it will get you halfway up the wall. I've uploaded the access protocol to Hubs. If you can get to the top, Argo 1 will be waiting. He'll expect payment, but he can get you on board the ship.
Thank you for...
No time for thank yous. Nestor set everything up. Now grab your boy and hurry. Go!
Miro, stay with me.
Some of the camera shifting is a little bit abrupt, especially if you've already turned a certain direction, and then it wants you to be looking somewhere else. Like if I'm looking right, and it warps me into a different view at a different scale, it's a little bit jarring, but I don't know how else they would do something like this, so I suppose it can be overlooked.
Warning, my scanners are...
Oh shit, this looks awesome.
There's a freight lift. We can take it up to the top. What is wrong with this thing? Secondary systems offline. Hux, see what you
Wow,
can
this
do.
is beautiful.
Mira, do you see another terminal?
I think I see it.
Oh shit. That's awesome.
It must be my lucky day.
You did this?
Damn, that's gruesome.
You're a long way from home, Speck.
I don't have a home.
Get away from him!
Specs.
Please, we don't want any trouble.
You ask.
I'm gonna get between them and the guy.
You came
Gonna have to
my
go through me.
country uninvited.
There are no countries. When the bombs fall, they won't tell us apart. They're gonna kill you and me, just the same.
This guy's like tweaking.
You two aren't gonna live to see the bombs, Speck. No one's getting saved today.
What fucking perfect timing for that. No one's getting saved today! And then
Mira,
Deus Ex Machina,
Fine. I'm
fucking a literal machine fell on his head.
fine. Let's move.
That was quite convenient. I don't know yet. I'm only about like 5 minutes in so far. It's pretty much an immersive storytelling kind of thing.
On that lift. I'll be right behind you.
So far, the production value is cool. It seems like the voice acting is good. The environments are very
If
interesting.
I can't make it,
We're going to make it.
My name is Joseph Grester. I'm a scholar at the Prioran Institute.
Five Nights at Freddy's is coming the 28th, so next Tuesday. It was going to originally be the 21st, but they pushed it back due to marketing opportunities, they say.
6.
Playing Archive 6.
Melina, the rumors are true. Realtek are building SR bombs. Much
I do
bigger
wonder if
than
this
what
is
they
ever going to be
did.
interactive, other than just looking around, because they called it interactive, and you need move controllers, but I don't know why.
Mira, your mom will always fight for you. Make sure you fight for her. Remember, family is everything. I love you, son.
Playing Archive 9.
Melina.
Hey, Board Dog.
No,
I'm doing pretty well.
Close archive.
Just on my lunch break at work,
Only
checking out
my
this new
sister-
Syfy channel game. Yeah, so some of the cuts are a little bit abrupt, a little jarring, but still good.
Clear. No visual threat detected.
Where is he, Hux? Is this the right place?
Mom, give him a chance. Hux, can you make contact?
Mom's not looking too hot.
Argo 1, this is Barnabas. We are in position.
Oh shit, she's bleeding all over the
We got
place.
to try something else.
Wow, that was pretty well done,
Dad said
actually, the way the
soldier will
blood
be here.
dropped along the wall as she was falling.
Hux, try again.
Argo 1, do you copy?
The ships are starting to launch. We're almost out of time.
Yeah, she's in trouble.
Miro, we don't have a choice. We have to... Argo 1?
Yes. Who sent you?
She said you could provide safe passage.
I can, for a price.
Imminent threat identified. Imminent threat
Please,
identified.
be quiet.
Imminent
They'll hear
threat
us.
identified.
Sumox, uncut. It will help with the long days in orbit.
She giving him drugs?
Come with me.
Sounds like she's giving him drugs.
What? No.
You want to get on that ship? You're going to have to trust me.
I'm not going anywhere without him.
He will be safe. But we need to hurry.
Only got 4 minutes left in the story.
Miro, stay here.
I don't trust that guy one bit.
Miro, just stay with him.
Original Terminator looking motherfucker. Yeah, I don't know. Apparently it debuted at South by Southwest Festival, and it did some film festivals as like the virtual cinema section. And then it just popped up in the store out of nowhere. I hadn't really seen any announcement or a trailer or anything.
No, Hux.
But apparently it's supposed to be about 90 minutes long, and the PSVR version has more content than the one that the film festivals did. It's a little more fully featured. There's like an explore mode where you can just walk around and check out the environments, and then there's like a god mode where you can look at it all like a diorama. Plus 6 different stories to play through. It's not much of a game, it's more like an interactive, well, it's not even really interactive, an immersive cinema experience in VR.
Kind woman, like her mother. You should tell him soon that he's going to be a brother. To Elora. Name her that. For me.
Although I've been talking over half the plot so far, so I'm not... I know the basics, but I'm not sure
Imminent threat identified.
about the intricacies of this.
Imminent threat identified.
Hux, there's no one here.
Oh, she's a fucking robot now.
His glitching is dangerous.
Imminent
We need
threat
to leave him.
identified.
But Mom!
It's a machine. They mean nothing to you. And we have to go.
Goodbye,
Yeah, it was
Hux.
totally a surprise release. And on a weird day,
did the
too.
soldier
Thursday?
Doesn't
Shit never
matter.
comes out on
Let's
Thursdays.
go.
No, that's not Mom.
You're
That's
right.
not Mom. It's fucking cyberhuman now. Or that dude took on her appearance or something, I don't know. They traded bodies? Who can tell? Oh wow, okay, we're Godskill now. This looks cool, this diorama type stuff. I don't know, like...
Wait for us!
It's kind of odd when you
Please.
just hop into it and then
Wait,
hop back out,
wait!
but...
You need to help us!
You.
Please, can you take us with you?
You must help.
She is gonna wreck this guy. If he says no...
Bird on. I have 2 stragglers here. A mother and a child.
We only have 2 berths left, and one of them is for you.
I cannot leave them here.
Oh, he's a nice guy, eh?
The Ark is monitoring heartbeats. We only have room for 2 more souls. Any more than that, and they'll shoot us out of the sky before we even dock.
But
I'm sorry. Now pick one or leave them both
Uh-oh.
behind. But either way, get on board.
If you leave us here, you're just like them.
Wait! If you can't take all of us, at least let her go. Please! I made a promise to fight for my family. Wouldn't you fight for yours?
I am staying. You both can go. We're going to be a part of rebuilding this world. Do not make the same mistakes we did.
No! I have to stay. My mom needs to go.
It's okay, child. There is room for both of you.
You don't understand. My mom has 2 heartbeats.
What?
She's pregnant.
Oh,
My
no.
little sister, Elora.
Nero.
When she's old enough, make sure you tell Laura what your brother did for her today.
I love you, Mom. Now go!
Thank you.
Is she still even the mom anymore? Because she seemed like she became like some sort of robot hybrid thing. Oh wow, that's not good. It's nuke time. Alright, well that's pretty cool. Way to start it out. visually very stimulating. Like I said, I haven't been keeping up 100% on the story.
Is a collection of intertwined stories that take
they're all
place during
intertwined.
the last minutes of life on Kairos Linnea. There are 6 selectable characters and several ways to follow their stories.
Alright, so now maybe I'll get a character select screen or something along those lines. Wait, no, this is Miro's story again.
To follow a selectable
character, they're
character,
telling me.
Hold down the right motion controller's T button. Point at the character you'd like to attach to.
Keep your voice down.
Notice that when you are attached to a character, your right motion controller indicates whose story you are currently following.
Okay.
You can also detach from characters at any time to move around the island and explore on your own.
Okay.
No.
You can turn to the left or right by
This place is huge. How do we know where we're supposed to go?
You can teleport by using the right motion controller's T button.
Okay, wow, look at all these things.
Hold down the right T button. Notice that when you are exploring, your right motion controller indicates that you are in Explore mode. Use Explore mode to follow characters at your own pace, or to venture off the story's path and discover even more.
So there is some interactivity. You can cruise around and look at different stuff.
To zoom out and see more of the island, you can shrink the scale of the entire world by entering Goddess mode.
Who's out there?
Press the triangle button
Goddess
and
mode,
circle
baby.
button on your left motion controller.
That's cool.
To travel long distances, you can teleport directly to a new character or location using their tags. Hold down the right motion controller's T button to display the blue character and yellow location tags above you. Point at one and release to teleport long distances.
Okay.
Try it now.
So this guy is in his own story, and I can select a different story. Do I want to go to the jungle? Do I want to go to the tower?
You'll see the button to press.
I think I'll go to
Hold down
Burns'
the right
story.
motion controller's T button to
We're religious once. All those years ago?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, this is like in the middle of a story.
I wanted to believe in something that would...
Your father set everything up. We just
Okay.
You can pause, fast forward.
So this is like Invisible Hours. That's cool. I like that a lot.
To rewind or fast
It's a lot more interactive than I expected now.
triangle button or square button on your right.
Yeah, that's cool. So I can hop around at any point in the timeline to any character and see what's going on from any perspective that I want.
You are now ready to begin.
Hell yeah.
Be sure to follow each story to unlock the finale and reveal the fate of all the characters in 11:11.
I wish they had told me that all up front, but I guess they want you to play through the first story real quick. What's up, joystick? Alright, so I can choose who to start on now. This one's locked. Got Prologue, Miro. I say let's go... Who's Laszlo? Let's check out Laszlo. Oh, that's Laszlo.
I need to get on that ship. Don't you know what's about to happen?
What's up, Danish?
You shouldn't have left the compound. Now, give me the code.
I don't have the damn code. Even if I give you the code,
That's fun. And fast forward. I'm liking this. Just pause and hop around.
You'll never get to the launch pad in time.
That makes it way cooler.
10 seconds to the side. Die now. Tell me the code to make a run for the caves.
The caves are a damn myth. The only way to survive is by getting on that ark. Let me go. I'll take you up to the launch pad myself. Please, I just wanna...
Oh, jeez.
Tell me the code!
Okay, fine. The code is Urso, Ralphie, Lizanne. It's not gonna do you any good though. There's a whole army up there. You'll never make it.
The different perspectives now we see from Laszlo's side. At the beginning, you think he's such a nasty guy. But he saved everybody at the end.
Mira, we need
It is a European store as well. It popped up out of nowhere in both the NA and the EU stores, as far as I know. And at least in the North American store, it's 35% off. The normal price is $20, but until the 6th of June, it's $12.99. It's a pretty cool concept. It's like a sci-fi version of Invisible Hours.
Erdon, do you copy? I am in position.
Copy. We're on our way to the cargo hatch. How many hostiles?
So is the volume still okay? Can you guys hear me and the game? Because it was super loud earlier, and I turned it down a little bit. But I don't know if I'm still jockeying to be heard. So let me know.
Laszlo, we're in position. Did you retrieve the device?
They got kangaroos in there. Look, if you look at that, it's got a kangaroo on it.
And the code?
Why are they keeping kangaroos in those crates?
But what?
People are going to die at our hands if we go through with this.
Thanks, Danish.
A lot will die if we don't. If you need strength, remember Salenka's smile. And then remember who took it away.
Sweet.
The code is Erso Rafi Nazam. Hold your position and wait for the defense system to crash.
Seems like they've got a legitimate, actual sci-fi action movie soundtrack in here too, which I wasn't really paying too much attention to before, but sounds pretty good. Oh, wow. Laszlo's a crazy motherfucker. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, can I look at this from Goddess mode? Oh yeah, let's look at it up high. See you later. Look, he's so tiny even though he's a real big guy. That is so cool. Oh, I don't want to be in explore mode. Hold on. How do I get back to this guy? Well, so as far as Killing Floor goes, I know they just supposedly patched it to fix the co-op multiplayer issue, which probably would make it a good time to get it. Don't even try it, buddy. Don't even try it, buddy. Laszlo doesn't go down that easy. Oh, he's on this side. Very good.
Still do not understand. Why, after all this time, are you helping us now?
I've spent my life respecting the chain of command.
This dude's got like M. Bison eyes.
Someone I cared about.
And the hat too. He's wearing an M. Bison hat and he's got the eyes.
Have consequences.
Like never before. War is all I've ever known.
You put a cape on this
But
guy,
this
he's
isn't
definitely
war.
Black M. Bison.
It's genocide.
Is there any way to stop it?
Your wrath, Doc. You've seen what Asar bombs do. There's no hope for this world. But you can try to get some of your people on that ship. You'll never crack the code to the gates, it's encrypted. But this panel also controls that cargo crane.
So I'm curious to see. I'm gonna pause real quick, and then I'm gonna see if I can see what the other people are up to in this game. Because if I hop back out to God scale, or Goddess mode, as they call it, can I go any higher? I guess I'm all the way up. I wanna see if I can select another character. Aha! There is another character. Oh, I can select anybody. Let's see what he's up to right now. Okay, so he's just coming up the elevator as Laszlo is doing his thing over there. So we're piecing together the story. How does it all fit? Let's get back to Laszlo. Oh, Burns is another guy you can be, I guess, this guy here. Oh, wow, I paused it on him staring right at me. Okay, what did it do?
But be careful. The jump ship has only 400 berths, and you cannot exceed that many passengers.
We can fit more than that.
No, you can't. The AUG security system is networked with every jump ship in the fleet, and it monitors the number of heartbeats on each vessel.
Oh, I wonder who that guy is over there.
What was that?
I don't know, but we don't have time to find out. If it detects even a single heartbeat above 400, the ship won't dock. It'll be shot from the sky.
400 then.
Not a single soul more. Or everyone dies.
Jesus.
Good luck.
Where are you going?
To be of service. Ariella willing.
This guy can teleport. Fancy that.
Ramiri, do you copy?
Ooh, that space station looks really cool up there. How's it going, Rhodey?
Ramiri, if you can hear me, clear everyone away from the gates. Now!
Uh-oh. Ouch. Hold on. I want to see that happen. We're gonna switch off of Laszlo real quick. We're gonna go to God View. We're gonna rewind a little bit. I want to see this shit fall. What is it, brick? Oh, there goes the gate. Alright, we're back to it. Where's Laszlo?
Heading your way.
Good work. Now get on board.
I have something I have to do first.
No, it's a lot more like... So there's not that many play elements. I would say it's more like Invisible Hours, where you can pause time... Ouch! Holy shit, wow. This is a good time to pause, I suppose. Yeah, you can pause, rewind time, hop around the world, switch to different characters at any point in their timeline, and see what's going on, and then, hop back over. Or you can just sit and let it play out from one character's perspective all the way through, or vice versa, however you feel like doing it. So, this lady just got stabbed. Let's see what was going on there. I think I missed the beginning of that.
You traitor!
Nope, that's the whole thing. Ouch. It's got Tilda Swinton. She's not bleeding very much. Earlier, the mom was bleeding. Also, who's that child? Just staring strangely.
7 when your drones bombed our village. I held her as her skin blistered and the flesh fell from her bones.
What do you got to say to that?
Her name was Selinka. Say it! Say her name! Say it!
She was nothing but a number. One step closer to cleansing this world of you, savage.
Get her. Ooh. Ouch. Because she's murdered a lot of people. Doesn't count if the little hologram kid says it.
On my way.
Okay. Guys, can anybody tell me how long I've been playing this? Because I am on my lunch break at work, so it should say under the stream like how long ago I started streaming. I probably can only do about 45 minutes. Sounds like I'm getting IMs on my work computer anyways.
Can you take us with you?
You must help.
Erdon, I have 2 stragglers here. A mother and a child.
We only have 2 berths left, and one of them is...
Okay, so this part we've seen already,
Leave them here.
because they converged.
Remember, the AUG is monitoring heartbeats.
No, he's a good guy.
Only have
He's helping these people.
souls. Any more than that, and they'll shoot us out of the sky.
But this
before
part
we
we've
even
seen,
dawn.
it's the same for Laszlo and for these people. So I think if we fast forward to the end, we'll get to see the big explosion again. And then... Oh, I went too fast. Well, there's a big explosion at the end. If you pick either one of those. So it looks like we got Laszlo done. Now we got Ava, Burns. Okay, cool. I can do a few more of these then. Yeah, that's fine. As long as I don't go over like 45 or an hour. So I think I'll have time for at least one more of these. And don't want to spoil the whole thing anyways if you're interested. So there's 4 more storylines left. This one just unlocked, I think, or it does unlock when you complete everybody else's. That's like the final mission or whatever. So let's see who Ava is, what she up to. Is that the lady who got speared?
Patch in Commander Q's.
This is the
Looks like it might
Commander
be.
Q's reading you clear.
Commander, status?
Final checks complete, ma'am. Ready to launch the moment you board.
And the rest of the fleet?
9 of 11 vessels have initiated launch sequence. Ship 10 on one of the outer islands was taken out by insurgents, hit by an XR-80.
I'm telling you, if this was a movie, they
Destroyed
would
by our own
have to
toys.
cast Tilda Swinton in this role.
Ma'am, you should board. We can't initiate launch sequence without your security scan.
Do you know what it took to build my collection, Commander?
No, ma'am.
A lot of time and a lot of blood. It's a record of our civilization. It's the story of the world we are about to destroy. When we return, the planet will be a blank page and we'll start writing a new story. But I want to look one last time at
Put me
this
really close to this guy's
before
ass.
I erase it.
Of course.
It was like the time I stayed in Vegas, and I was in the Luxor, which is the big pyramid hotel, and they stuck me in a room right behind the Sphinx's ass. I was looking right at the Sphinx's ass. It was huge. That's all I could see. I think I'll wait a little bit on the quest. There's not too much stuff at launch that I haven't played before on another console, or that I think the 360 tracking would like help a whole lot. Super Hot would be a fun one, but I can wait because I played Super Hot.
You called for me, ma'am?
I want to play Vader also, but
She's
I can wait a little bit
Ariella.
until there's
Is she a
more stuff I
priestess?
want to check out.
No, she's just one of the rebels. Her name is Rameri.
Although I think I'm about to get a security deposit back from the place I moved out of, which would cover it, so I might just impulse buy the quest. I don't know. Let's continue.
They face annihilation, so they turn to prayer. No wonder they lost. The world will be better when their weakness is removed from
This lady's a real bitch.
You were religious once. All those years ago?
Yes, ma'am.
Why?
I wanted to believe in something that would grant me redemption. But I deserve redemption.
9 minutes.
There
until
is
0
no
hour.
redemption for you, Burns. Only service. To me, and to the world that I'm building.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you find my daughter?
Negative, ma'am.
Do you think she's dead?
There are rumors she's headed to the caves.
What? To find the temple? She was so much smarter than that. You know I blame you for her leaving.
Ma'am,
You loved her, didn't you?
I was her guard. My job was to protect her, not to love her.
And yet, you did. At least she loved you back.
That's what I'm saying.
Do you remember when you first
Is it
met
Tilda Swinton? Can you guys check?
She was
Because
just
this
a
is like a sci-fi original,
she
and they
was.
might have enough budget to get Tilda Swinton.
I want to show you something.
I don't know. Might be a sound-alike. Oh, this is where the little
Nico.
creepy baby came from.
You made a synth of your daughter?
That is weird.
I had one of the engineers create her. Just as she was. Back when she loved.
You got problems, lady.
It's identical.
She's identical.
No, it's an it.
She's perfect.
Mother.
Yes, Nicola. I am. I'm taking her with me.
You say perfect,
Where
I
are
would
we
say
going,
creepy. She
Mother?
seems just
Into the sky.
creepy.
Ma'am, there are no synths
Maybe she was
allowed on
that
the
creepy
Ark.
before.
That was your command.
And it's mine to ignore. Besides, what kind of mother would I be if I left my little girl?
So I'm thinking, just to interject here, based on what I've seen in the story so far, I'm starting to piece stuff together. They said no synths allowed. She's letting on a synth, but I swear to God, I think the mom from the first one got turned into a synth or something, because she was like about to die, and then she was like running full speed and vaulting around and shit. So I wonder if they made her into a synth, and like the twist at the end is that she got on, but she's not really human. We'll see. Let's continue. Oh, jeez. Oh, look, that's Laszlo down there kicking ass. That's so cool. You can watch it play out from like a different perspective up here.
Don't worry, Nicola. Everything will be fine.
Unit 7, report.
All systems down. We've suffered critical damage. Automated drone control gone dark.
Go!
This is a really good looking game, honestly. I'm kind of surprised by the production value. Production value?
Maximize loading bay. Surgeons. Switch to the ship. Commander, what is going on?
Man, we're under attack. Rebel forces are storming the ship. The drones are down. Most of our soldiers are dead. Ma'am, you need to stay away from the ship until we can get the situation under control. We need to...
Oh, there you go. Laszlo time, baby.
For the tribes of Rael, remember when you lie there...
It's not Tilda. Damn. Anybody else noteworthy?
That is my ship!
Ooh, she's pissed.
Burns,
Why don't you have yourself a glass of
Burns, do
wine?
you copy? What the hell is happening?
Burns is making a deal with Laszlo down there. Look at that.
Come in.
See him on the screen behind her. Oh, she is gonna have a glass of wine.
Bring up the
One last one before she dies.
Burns, what are you doing? Get back here now! That's an order! Traitor!
Mother, are you okay? Can I help?
Quiet! I'm thinking.
I don't have a VR ready PC. No, I just have pretty much my work laptop is what I use for everything. I have a desktop, but it's super old.
Ship 7, this is
And
command.
it will not run VR
Do
stuff.
you read?
Command, this is Captain Orson, Ship 7.
I need you to stall launch and hold all other ships until my say-so.
What is that? That
We
looks
are
like a
under
missile.
attack.
Is that coming this way?
Negative. Launch procedure initiated.
Captain, you will hold until I get control of my ship
Yeah, I don't
back.
think so, Tilda.
That's an order.
Not Tilda.
Negative, ma'am. You wrote the protocol. You know there's no going back now.
You done goofed.
Captain, this is your last chance, or... Ugh.
I'm sorry, ma'am. We've crossed the point of no return. Weapon systems are engaged. Sequence is locked. We've approached 0 hour. There's no going back.
There's no actual interacting with the stuff. Like, I can't grab this and I can't touch a character or something. But, basically, the interaction is going back and forth in the story and looking at other people's stuff. So I can go to an explore mode and move around, pick different characters to look into. Like from here, I can switch over to Laszlo, where we were just a minute ago in the previous story, and now I'm seeing his story at this point in time. So you hop around through the timeline and you can look at different perspectives, which is what makes it interactive. So you don't actually interact with stuff in the world, you just watch it play out from different perspectives. You can rewind and fast forward. Okay, so this will be my last one then, I think. And I think we all know what happens next.
You traitor!
Oh. And you weren't getting on the ship anyways, what does it matter? So, if you just got here, we've already seen this part play out. basically, we don't need to go through and watch it again, because it looks like it's already completed from this perspective. I think I watched this all the way through from Laszlo's perspective. Oh, wait, no, I didn't see this part after he leaves. The little creepy girl comforting her. Oh, and who's this?
You.
Oh, shit, who is that? This is a new character.
What do you want?
Some kind of cyber ninja.
It's you. You came back.
I left that name behind when I left you. My name is Ramiri, and I didn't come back. I came to say goodbye. You made a doll of me?
Oh, Jesus. This is her actual daughter who came back and found the creepy android version of her as a child. That's gotta be a weird feeling.
All you are to them is a source of information. A way to get to me.
I wonder if she's the final character whose storyline I can follow.
Don't do this.
Who wasn't popping up beforehand.
There's still time. Help me onto the ship.
After everything you've done.
This is as much your doing as mine. It was your work that built those bombs.
You weaponized my research.
You could have changed the world with me. Now look at you. Part of a lot of misguided fools. You do know that the whole plan is going to fail. The ship's computer network is protected by a security system I designed. You can't trigger launch without my fingerprint and retina scan.
10,
I know
9,
you hate
8,
but if you want to
6,
save your ragged
5,
friends,
4,
you need me.
2, 1, impact.
That's it, Ava.
You're right, Mother. As always.
Oof, okay. Got some plot twists, got some new characters popping up that we've never seen before. Things continue to evolve here. So that's the first half of the game, it looks like. 3 more storylines to go through, and that means I'm going to have to get back to work, because I've pretty much expended my entire lunch break here. But I would recommend this one for $12.99. It's really cool. It's got cool production value. I always liked the concept of Invisible Hours, which is a similar game where you jump around through time and you follow different characters and see the story from different perspectives. This is a little more condensed because I think you can beat the whole thing in like 90 minutes, depending on how much you jump around and rewind and, you know, do all that kind of stuff. But it's got some cool options, and I like it so far. And it's only $12.99 at the moment on sale until June 6th, I think. So yeah, good work, Syfy channel. I didn't even know you were making a PSVR game, but here it is, coming out of nowhere and delivering pretty well. So thanks for tuning in, guys. I will catch you later on. Hopefully I'll have a chance to be on the Gamescast tonight with Brian over at Without Parole, but I am not 100% sure on that one because some work stuff came up, and we'll see. But anyways, as always, you guys are great. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time around. Where's that stop streaming button? There.